English.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kristen Joe.
And I'm Cameron Word.
Welcome. It's a Tuesday, and it's a travel day. But before I begin, Cameron, around this time, 18th, 19th, or 20th, that is when our Power English books for the next month are delivered to my house. I have 40 copies.
Okay.
And I would like to give them away.
Oh.
Yeah. The way you can get a book is by following me on Instagram at The Kristen Cho. This week, look for a post, and then you can comment there, and you can apply for a book.
Okay, so not DMs.
Not DMs.
But just below the post.
That's right.
Okay.
Very good. And so then I will personally go to the post office and send you a book.
So when they post, when they write underneath the post,
I will reply.
Yes. Do not write your address under the post. We will find another way to get your address.
That's right. I will give you instructions.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we are traveling to Lofoten Islands. And you just mentioned, Cameron, that you saw it on your social media feed.
Yeah, on my social media feed, the Norwegian Tourism Board, something. It was this lady, she came up and said, "This is Lofoten Islands. This is," and she just went through all of the things that happen in Norway.
I think it's a hot place right now.
Yeah, it's kind of trending.
It is trending. Great. Okay, so are you ready to take the boat out? Remember last week we learned about their traditional fishing houses?
Yes.
Now they are ready to go fishing. Okay? Here are some expressions that we're going to cover. The first one. If you try your luck at something, does it have to do with luck?
A little bit. You are going to attempt to do something and see if it is successful or not.
I see. How about the lay, L-A-Y, of the land?
This means what the land looks like. Is it flat? Is it mountainous?
Yes.
Is there water? What the land, the geography in that area looks like.
Okay, very good. And finally, right away.
Immediately.
Right away. Immediately.
Right now.
Okay.
No waiting, no hesitation.
Very good. Those are our 3 expressions for today. Let's go ahead and listen to our dialogue.
Are you ready to take the boat out and try our luck at halibut fishing?
Absolutely. It's going to be a sunny day, and the water is calm.
I think we know the lay of the land in Jesford, so I'll go to the shop and get some bait if you'll go to the market and buy some sandwiches for lunch.
Okay, but don't stand around the shop trading fish stories.
I'll be back right away, I promise.
Good, because I'm ready to catch some fish.
Please join us on page 92. You can find our power dialogue there. So, Cameron, did I ever ask you if you liked fishing or not? I'm not sure if I did.
When I was young, I used to go kind of often.
Okay.
To like lakes and rivers. My dad would take me.
Sure.
It was always fun.
Sure.
But I have not been as an adult. Have you been fishing?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Well, you go to like the pier.
Yeah, but it's not really, it's the beach and it's a little too, it's like the pier, a lot of ajashis go over there, hang out over there. It's not like a designated place. People just kind of use the pier, but
I see.
That's about it. Unless you ride a boat and then go out.
Into the ocean.
Yeah, into the ocean. But I think lake fishing would be real fun.
Lake fishing, yeah.
Or river fishing.
You're on the boat.
Yeah.
You can, it's kind of like, depending, you can have like a party on the boat.
Yeah.
While you're fishing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's begin. Coulter says, are you ready to take the boat out and try our luck at halibut fishing? Halibut, everyone, is Halibut. It's nopchi. It's a kind of fish. Halibuts are very common in, people eat halibuts quite a bit.
Yeah.
In restaurants.
Yeah.
Cod, halibut.
Cod and halibut. Tilapia.
Tilapia is a big one.
Yeah.
Salmon. Yes,
Salmon.
okay.
Those are big ones you'll see in the
right.
U.S.
Okay. Try your luck at halibut fishing. What are you saying?
So to try your luck means to attempt to do something. This could be a game of luck, you know, when you spin the wheel or you throw dice. What will the result be? In the same way, when you do an action like fishing, you're going to try to fish and see if it's successful.
Right.
So sometimes you go fishing and we say, the fish are biting.
Okay,
which means that you've thrown out the bait and you catch a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Other times, the fish are not biting.
No movement.
No movement. No longer how long you wait, you do not catch a fish.
Okay. So try your luck is almost kind of like, hey, let's try and see if I get lucky.
Yes.
And then if I do, great. If I don't, oh well. It's that sort of attitude. What does Tyler say?
Absolutely. It's going to be a sunny day and the water is calm.
Okay, so it looks like the weather is good for fishing. And Coulter says, I think we know the lay of the land in Newsfjord, so I'll go to the shop and get some bait if you'll go to the market and buy some sandwiches for lunch. Okay, let's break this down. I think we know the lay of the land in Newsfjord. Okay, so are they saying they know this area, Newsfjord?
It seems like because they've been there for a little while, they basically know where things are. So this lay of the land could be, oh, here's a mountain, here's a tree,
here's a lake,
here's a river. That could be it. But in this case, maybe they're just talking about they know the locations of important things in the village.
That's right. So it's not always about land per se. That's the original meaning. But what this means is basically, in other contexts, means to understand the details of a certain place, or a situation.
Right. It could even be as small as your neighborhood. For example, when I walk my dog Simba, I know that, I take this street if I want to go to this road. Oh, I need to watch out here for cars and motorbikes.
Right.
You kind of know the directions, know what to look for if you want to go in a certain direction. In the morning, there's a lot of sun.
Right.
Oh, in the evening, there's a lot of wind. It's knowing where all the important things are.
So it's not just related to the land itself. It's about the conditions.
Yeah, the conditions based with the location.
The location. All right, great. So they kind of know their area around Newsfjord. That's what they're saying. They know the area. And so he says, I'll go to the shop and get some bait, B-A-I-T. That's our power vocab.
Yes.
And well, you can have fake baits and real baits.
Yeah, so if it's real food that the fish will eat, that's the miki, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That would be your worms or crickets. Or we used a lot of gross things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
All of that stuff they actually eat. If it is a plastic thing, often it looks like a little fish with a hook on it.
Or like a little bug.
Yeah, we would call that a lure.
Lure.
L-U-R-E.
Right, okay, great. And so Coulter is saying, okay, buy some sandwiches for lunch. And Tyler says,
okay, but don't stand around the shop trading fish stories.
Okay. Coulter says, I'll be back right away, I promise. So Tyler's like, come on, don't stay there for too long. Okay, and talking about fishing. Okay. I caught this, and so she's like, hurry up. And Coulter says, I'll be back right away. So if you say, I'll be back right away, how soon is that?
That means you are going to go and do the thing you need to do, and no waiting around.
Right.
Immediately come back.
Come back.
Yes,
that's right. So right away is immediately. Tyler says, good, because I'm ready to catch some fish. Our power pattern today is good because.
Yes.
Why could this be a pattern?
Right. We do say this often. Good is much like in Korean how you say, 좋아. Right? Like, okay, that has worked out, right?
Right.
So good is a way of saying, all right, that's a good plan. And then you're giving the reasoning. And it's often a way of saying like, as soon as that's done, this is what I want to do next.
Okay.
Like you're waiting for one condition to be met, and then, okay, now we're doing this.
Yes.
So here with Tyler, she's saying, okay, as soon as that's done, let's go fishing.
Yeah, good, because I want to go fishing.
Yes.
Right. So we'll give you more examples in just a bit. Let's go ahead and listen to that one more time.
Are you ready to take the boat out and try our luck at halibut fishing?
Absolutely. It's going to be a sunny day, and the water is calm.
I think we know the lay of the land in Yesford, so I'll go to the shop and get some bait if you'll go to the market and buy some sandwiches for lunch.
Okay, but don't stand around the shop trading fish stories.
I'll be back right away, I promise.
Good, because I'm ready to catch some fish.
It's time for Power Note. We're on pages 94 and 95. Try your luck at something means to try to do something that could turn out well or not well.
Right.
Okay? Why is Jake so glum today?
He decided to try his luck at the casino last night. It didn't go well.
Okay, so glum meaning very depressed, you know.
Yeah, sad.
Sad.
Yeah. Glum.
Glum.
It's not a word I feel we use often.
Yes.
Anymore.
Not anymore. Right.
But it's still a great word.
It is. Just the pronunciation sounds kind of sad. Glum.
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 It makes me think of like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
Well, okay, let's go.
So, yeah, you can try, maybe you're in Vegas and you can try your luck at the casino. Doesn't mean that you're a gambler, but you're going to, play around. But if it doesn't go well, what does that mean?
Yeah, it means you lose some money. Yeah.
I'll try my luck kayaking on the river tomorrow morning.
Okay. This could have a few different meanings.
Okay.
Maybe it is your first time kayaking. So you're saying, oh, can I do it or not?
Okay.
Right? But it could be, maybe you're a professional kayaker, but you don't know if the weather will be good or not. The conditions will be good or not.
Okay.
You're going to go to the river and, ooh, the water is too high. I can't kayak today.
All right.
Or, the water is the perfect level. I'm going to, you don't know until you go there.
Okay. So you do have to pay attention to the context a little bit.
Yes.
But fundamentally, it does mean that you're going to try to do something even though, you're not sure if it's going to work or not.
Yes.
Okay. So some other examples we often hear like, oh, he's going to try his luck at acting.
I was just thinking that.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay, right?
So that means maybe you have another job. Maybe you're a lawyer or a doctor,
right.
A teacher.
Yeah.
And you don't like your job.
Right.
Your passion is acting.
Right.
So you're going to, just for 1 year, you're going to stop working and try your luck at being an actor.
Right.
See if you can become successful doing it.
Right. So it could be acting, it could be singing, it could be, musicals, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. It's one of those things where it's not your main thing, but you're going to give it a try.
Yes.
All right. The lay of the land is basically the characteristics of the land itself, or basically kind of the current situation. Before starting the hike, we should study the lay of the land on the map.
If we follow the trail, it won't really matter.
That's true.
Generally.
But sometimes, Cameron, trails kind of, there's like a crossroad. And then you're kind of confused. Which way should I go?
Yeah, sometimes the trail just starts to disappear. Like you're walking along and all of a sudden...
It's gone.
Wait, where am I?
Right. New employees need time to understand the lay of the land in the office. So they're comparing the office to the land.
Right. This could be the actual locations of things. Where is the restroom? Where's the break room?
Right.
Where's the printer? It could also be kind of political. Oh, I know if I have a problem, I need to go to this person.
Oh.
But be careful, don't talk to them about everything. If I want to gossip, I need to talk to another person.
Oh.
Like you're trying to find the social lay of the land.
So not only is it just physical, like where's the copier, where's the fax, but it could also be social.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Yeah, it is true. So in some ways it's Nunchi gets involved a little bit.
Yes.
When you try to understand the social lay of the land.
That's true.
Okay.
That's all right.
All right. Oh, that's great. Okay, so the lay of the land. If something happens right away, it means that it happens immediately. Let's see how it's used. I never got those forms I asked for yesterday, Clark.
Sorry, I'll send you the documents right away.
Okay. The chef started cooking the order right away after receiving it. Cameron,
yes.
My question is this. It's the same meaning as immediately. And if you say immediately, it's not wrong.
Right.
When do you feel like you say this? Generally, do we say this more than immediately?
I will say, personally, I probably say right away more.
Yeah.
It feels a little more conversational.
I agree.
And if I use immediately, I am trying to emphasize. So, for example, in that first line that we had, sorry, I'll send you the documents right away. Sounds perfectly natural.
Okay.
I'll send you the documents immediately. You're saying, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I will send the documents immediately.
Right.
You are emphasizing maybe some urgency.
Urgency.
Right?
That's right.
Where right away, you're still going to do it right now, quickly, but maybe you're going to walk slowly. And, you're going to walk to your desk and then log into your computer.
Right.
Maybe there's not that extra rush involved.
Right. I do feel like there's definite urgency involved in the word immediately.
Yeah.
Like it's now.
Yes.
Drop everything and do it now. Good, because is our power pattern. Okay. So, which means, yeah, all right, but I want to do this. Okay, so here we go. Good, because we're going skydiving tomorrow. Oh, I canceled my plans tomorrow.
Oh, good, because we're going skydiving tomorrow.
We are? Okay.
Well, good, because I'm tired of waiting for him to show up.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just go in order.
Yeah.
He's 30 minutes late. We're not going to wait. We're hungry.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, good, because I'm hungry. Okay. All right, power vocab is the word bait, Nikki. Check out the definition on page 96. And what else should our listeners do?
Please go to Audio Hakdang right away. And for a small monthly fee, you can access so much wonderful educational content.
That's right. If you're driving, it's not immediately. Okay.
As soon as you can.
As soon as you can.
Yeah.
All right. Remember to join us at 6 p.m. for our live show evening special. We'll see you in a bit.
Bye-bye.